Team.
What?
250 viewers, man. Come on, man.
Dude, I'm not doing this with you, Boogie.
You won't talk about it privately. We're going to talk about it here. 250 viewers.
Boogie, I'm not doing this with you.
200. Yes, you are. 250 viewers. He wrote you last night and apologized. And you're standing on this for what?
Boogie, I don't really want to talk about it. I'm going to be honest.
Well, I do. I do. And I think it's important we do.
I don't care. I don't give. I don't give.
You did not let me. No,
I care, but I'm at the point that I don't care. All right.
Good. Well, I do care. I do care. You know who else cares? Billy, Xylee, Josh, Scooter, half the audience cares. And Keem, you did not let me ruin my life.
You know, I tried to get on the phone with him. He decided to lie and manipulate. All right.
Did you call him today?
He's still, no, I didn't call him. I'm not going to call him. He has been
Yes,
Voldemort.
you are.
He's Voldemort. It's done.
I need the help. Look, and I was trying to reason this through last night. If I don't have him on live, then you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to move Scooter up, which means 3 other shows are. If you're so mad at Rastov, you could put him on the other 3 shitty shows so Scooter can move up here. Or are you coming back?
I am going to be here until I can figure out a new live cast.
I can think of a really solid live cast.
I will be here until I have the confidence that somebody can sit in my seat.
I can think of a really solid live cast that'll make us all very happy. You understand that I talk to people in the Discord that don't get this, okay? 1,000 viewers on his first show, 250 on the second. What trajectory is that, motherfucker? He's
regardless if he's wildly successful.
He won't be. He will be.
I know that. I'm not going to say that.
I care.
It was his decision. He brought this on himself.
How many times did I make that decision? Or Nightmare, or Glammy, or a Scooter, for sakes? How the is Rastov the one guy that you are going to hit with the entire bus? Makes no sense. You've told me you would bring Becky back. Becky, for sakes. And you won't give a path to Rastov?
Boogie,
for what?
Boogie, how do I explain this to you? All right. I gave him multiple opportunities, multiple shows, even all the way back when he was an Aussie. I gave him 4 hours. I've always given him special privileges. I've put him on live. All right. I gave him balls. I gave him 2 shows when he was a host of live. Who the am I allowed to have 2 shows while they're a host of live? He got community manager. He was always given extreme special privileges. His personal Twitter, right, has followers because I tweeted off of my personal Twitter to go follow Rastoff, all right? And he backstabbed me. And as he was backstabbing me, he lied and manipulated every single bit of the way through it. I am not going to have him back.
At what point can you acknowledge the snake that Rastoff is?
I think
at some point you got to be like, okay, he is my friend, but objectively, he has done everything in a very snakish, calculated way to rob, to steal as much as he can.
There we go.
Be real right now. Do you think the redirect to rewind is him being, oh, I'm really nice and this is all great, or do you think it's like a selfish thing where he's trying to advertise himself?
I'm going to be honest. I think him redirecting to rewind was to show support towards Billy because he's still Billy's friend.
You really think so?
Oh God, he just keeps.
She's compromised, Kim.
Oh my God,
I've been trying to fight her all day.
That's the thing. Here's the problem. I understand why Keemstar thinks the way he thinks because I would think the same way. Hold on, Lacey. You gotta let me finish. I understand what Keemstar is thinking.
I'm gonna explode.
And he is 100% correct in thinking the way he thinks. I agree with you. I understand why you're thinking that way. I get it. That's why I don't push back too much.
I'm going to explode. He is literally doing plausible deniability over and over and over and over and over again. It's manipulation.
He's doing stupid. I agree.
Bro.
Okay, but you can't keep saying stupid if it's all adding up one after the other, after the other, after the other, Xylee.
Keemstar, we both know this. We've seen this 1,000 times, even before the LCU wasn't a thing. We've been through war together, bro.
Oh, gold, Xylee?
Wait, let me finish. Let me finish. Don't interrupt me right now, okay? I'm drunk. Do not interrupt me because I don't want to lose this, all right? We've been through war together, Keem. We've seen this before the LCU was ever a thing. How far do you think he's actually going to make it in the wilds of YouTube?
He's not. If he would have just said, I want to go out and see if I can make it on my own, I would have been like, okay, wait 2 weeks. All right. Wait 2 weeks. Do it in a respectful way.
I agree.
Where you're not going to, where it's not going to be, where you're not going to be stealing, right? And then the door will be open if you want to return, right?
Well, yeah, but he struck hard while the iron was hot and, while the heat of the drama was going on.
I agree. That would have been the best course. Right there would have been the best course, 100%. I agree with you.
But what he did is grab the gold, throw it in the little boat, and then all of a sudden, hey guys, I'm out. See ya.
If Rastov was in front of me, I would ring his for what he's doing.
Xylee, please wake up. It's not a mistake. It's calculated moves. Wake up.
Why would he have buff on? Why would he have buff on?
Just please, for the love of God, Xylee.
But he apologized to you, Keem. Why would he apologize? Was that calculated?
He said, and I quote, "Man, I want to apologize for the way I left. I was just really and wanted out. I don't want to be disrespectful to you at all," but he was.
He was.
The pressure and the expectations got to me, and I just broke. Oh yeah, he's so broken that he's live. Like what? A little bit over 24 hours later. Again, I'm not trying to Becky Boop you, honestly. Really? Yes, you are. You literally are. All right. And then he tried to soften me up with, "Did you really say you were going to nuke New Zealand?" Laughing out loud. And I just didn't respond.
That's funny. All right, that also was funny, but other than that.
It's also manipulation, Josh, you idiot.
I said the reason why it looks bad. It looks horrible. And I hate how he did it.
Basically, long story short, look, it's not my place to say, actually. I'll let him say. I'll
Okay, well, I'm going to call it right now. It's a game.
Oh, that would be awesome.
If anybody was a demon, it was me.
Same.
Rastoff.
Me.
He's too nice to be a demon.
Bro, they're just words, though. Actions are what a person is based on their actions, not their damn words, bro.
I know.
We can all talk. We all have the ability to speak and say words.
I agree, but for some reason, Keem, I like to look into the psychology of why people actually do things. And honestly, I think he's doing all this to get your attention because you and him have this weird-ass father-son relationship where he wants daddy to be proud of him. There, I said it. That's exactly what it is. He wants daddy to be proud of him.
I mean, here's the thing. Keem knows more than anyone what Rastov was like with Keem, right? So I think Keem can speak better than anyone on this, really.
How many times did Rastov say when he was here, I'm just going to go on my personal channel? I might have to go to my personal channel. When I was talking about stepping down from hosting Locale Live, the first thing that came out of his mouth was, I think I need to go on my personal channel. He said it publicly, and he asked Gino about it. Like, hey, Gino, is Keem really not going to be a host anymore? Do you think I should start focusing on my personal channel? Right? And so, this was always in the mind set. This is always something he wanted to do.
To be fair,
that's fine. That's totally fine. You have that right. You're not trapped here. You're not a prisoner, right? But do it respectfully, because the first time you go live, every single person that will be watching you is because of me and is from me. Since when do I let that I'm currently working on die?
True.
Ever.
You listen, you will do whatever it takes to make it working and tell people you because you think this gonna die. Remember in the Tea Party chat when you were thinking about doing the extra shows and everybody was on you in the Tea Party chat about doing that, and we're like, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. We thought it was gonna die. Remember after the cancer art, we were all like, oh, it's gonna die. And look at it now. Like the LCU, the universe, not just Locale Live, but the universe itself became a year old the day that Queens became a year old. And that was in spite of everybody saying it wasn't going to work after Boogie's cancer arc.
It's not that like, oh, he's going to regret it. I'm going to make sure he does.
Oh, good. No, you should. But you should, though. You should prove absolutely like that he made the wrong decision, you know? You have every right to do so.
Just like I did when these motherfuckers said, Loco Live is dying. It's not going to succeed. Just when Tommy left, talked to all that done, it's over, right?
I just don't think. I think he's making the wrong moves, and he's too stupid to realize how it looks.
Xylee, it looks the way it looks because he's doing it. He's actually not making the wrong decisions. He's making the correct decisions. He's making the correct decisions if you are attempting to exit and take as much as you can possibly get. Right, he's making all the right moves. If you have no morals, right? If you have no morals, and you have no appreciation and no gratitude for what you have, if you're like basically evil, and I'm not trying to bad guy, you know, I'm not trying to do that. But if you have no morals, right? He is doing all the correct moves to take as much as you can get. You know I'm right, Xylee.
I know, but you don't understand. When I got kicked off of Rewind, and you weren't talking at me because you were mad with me, right? Because you know that's the best way to make me listen is not, like, you not talking to me. It was Rastoff that got me to do what I needed to do on this channel, and look how well we're doing now. And that's because of Rastoff. He helped me with Rebirth. He became my official manager because I went to him, and I needed to learn to listen because I wouldn't listen to you when I was on Rewind. And he helped me so much on this channel. I can't think of him as evil because I have something good now because of him.
He did do that. He did do that, and he deserves all the credit in the world for helping you out, right? I think he was a good friend to you. But I also told him to do that. Xylee, we're simply debating this exit, his exit.
Yeah, the issue of the exit.
I see it the way it is, right? And I feel like you're sweeping for him. And that's fine. We can disagree.
Turn my back on you, Keem. You know I'm loyal to you.
It's inherently normal to sweep for the people you love and care about, right? But I think how loyalty is with you.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that, bro, you gotta hate Rastoff or that you can't be friends with Rastoff. Like, I'm not saying any of that. I would never say that, Xylee, right? Xylee, if you were quitting the LCU and you were going, you would call me and you would tell me that.
I would. And I would say, and if I left, I wouldn't on you or anything because I still have respect for our friendship and what you built, and I wouldn't want to hurt you in any way.
I think all fake nice guys are evil, in a way.
I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think he's evil.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, normally, I'm more like this. I don't know. Call me a misogynist. I don't give a.
You are.
But I have a problem. I have a problem with women who are like super, super, super nice because usually they're the ones who will stab you in the back.
Obviously, you know, Billy's feeling some kind of way. Boogie's feeling some kind of way. Scooter's feeling some kind of way.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of people here that are feeling some kind of way about it, right?
Yeah.
But when everyone else can recognize what he's doing and how he's doing it, and they're not going to say anything publicly. There has to be a rational reason why he's doing this.
You know what? I can't help it. I always put my foot in the mouth because that's why I'm called Xylee Gets Real, because I'm going to tell you how I really feel about it.
I gave a different opinion to what most people did on it as well.
I think that he has said multiple times that he doesn't want to come back at all, right? So it's like, I don't know why anyone's even tossing the idea like, oh, there has to be a path back. There just isn't one. He doesn't want to come back, and I I'm so serious when I say this. I'm so serious when I say this. If Nightmare did the same exact thing, of course I'd let Nightmare come back. If Josh did the same thing, of course I'd let Josh come back, right? But because it's Rastov, and because I gave him the keys to the kingdom, and I did so much to get him. I mean, he was the highest paid employee here. The week before my wedding and after my wedding, because of all the LCU is just gonna have to shut down because I'm not dealing with it. My last June was ruined. My Thanksgiving was ruined. My Christmas is ruined. Brantley's birthday was ruined. I'm not dealing with it. If people know that I have something to do or somewhere to go, they purposely f it up. The day that he didn't show up was the day that I planned to take my daughter to see Five Nights at Freddy's. It was something, you know, we planned weeks in advance because I just came from the Thanksgiving trip and everything. So I went quite a long time, 3 weeks without seeing her. And on that day, pulled that, right? So even that got ruined. I'm just going to shut it down. I'm seriously going to shut it down for 2 weeks. Those are going to be three.
I get why you'd want to do that. I also think like setting a really tight standard of, look, if you fuck up, you're just getting suspended till I'm back.
No. We are going to take a necessary vacation the last week of June and the first week of July.
That makes sense. No, that's fine.
Oh, it's
The
fair. Whatever
LCU
you
can
guys do to
survive
get
that.
your
We survived
space.
worse. It survived worse, guys. Come on now.
Dude, the best way to look at it is summer school, right?
Yeah.
Or what is it called? Summer vacation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm gonna need that every year too. I think that's gonna be every year.
Question. I have a question. Wait. I have a question. If we're gone for 2 weeks, wouldn't that f up the algorithm for us?
Nah, it'll be fine.
A Nightmare got moved to balls as a big you to Rastov, but unfortunately, people like it. They like the duo with you and Billy. Apparently, you're crushing it. My plan is not working.
I'd imagine so, right?
Well, I said this weekend, everyone get it out of their system because Monday. I mean, someone's gonna slip up. You think I'm really gonna get on someone's ass for slipping up? No, but like, no more free promo, dude.